What's this?
Oh, I got a brand new Ed 209 Hot Toys figure. Did you see its cool robot arms with machine guns and rocket launchers? Look at this.
Where is this gonna go?
Where's it gonna, what do you like physically, where's it gonna go? I don't know. I don't usually think about that when I'm buying Hot Toys. But isn't he cool? Look at this thing. Look how big he is. He's massive. Why are you staring at me like that?
I just don't understand why you do things like this.
I'm having fun.
Can't you have fun with, like, I don't know, one of your, like, 600 Hot Toys that you have sitting behind us?
There's not 600 back there. Don't be a smart ass. Did you happen to see that I have an arm cannon that looks like it's been blown up?
Great. More room that this massive Hot Toy is going to take up. Do you have any good news?
Its arm cannon spins, and it has a rocket launcher. Did I tell you that?
Can you put real rockets in it so that I can blow you up?
He's gonna look so good next to my RoboCop.
Chris, you have a baby Groot next to RoboCop. How's he going to fit there?
I hate to tell you this, but I got 2 RoboCops. Come on, Heather, stop playing stupid like you don't know I got 2 RoboCops. And I want to thank one of my friends out there who helped me get this thing. My friend Steven Skolansky. He actually connected with somebody in his local area, picked up the Ed 209, and then shipped it to me because the guy wasn't willing to ship the product. Now that's a friend.
Can I say something to Steven? You.
Hot Toys are the best, Heather. They're the best toys. And don't you talk about that thing next to the bed. I don't want to hear about it. You bring it up too often. Yeah, give me that smirk.
Can the Ed 209?
Don't do that with your tongue, you dirty little manatee.
I think we know what the superior toy is.
But it can do this!
So can
Don't
I.
you feel...
Something fell off of it.
What fell off?
I don't know. I hope you broke it.
No, I don't want to break it. I spent $700 on this.
You.
Anyway, do you want to talk about Funko? Because we're sort of obligated contractually. I'm doing 3 WTFs. I got 3 birds up, baby. We're talking about 3 WTFs. So I don't know if you heard, but there was an issue that this Trackers posted. Now, I think somebody else created this like picture, but they're talking about Funko protectors on Funko Pops and damaging them. And then the WonderCon exclusives are going to be sold in a bundle.
Okay.
And then there's something very cool coming from U2's for Invincible Season 3. Ooh. Which, by the way, if you didn't see the finale, you need to go and watch the finale. And if you've never watched Invincible, you need to watch the entire show because it's amazing. And the finale of Season 3 is one of the best things I've ever seen on television in my entire life. In terms of entertainment generally, is probably one of the best things I've ever seen. You need to watch this show.
Every time I try to watch something with you, you speed through it like when I'm not around.
Number one reason I don't like to watch TV with Heather? She stinks. You stink like farts. And it's mainly because you fart a lot.
Wrong.
Speaking of Invincible, I don't think I've ever shown this. This is one of the U2s that you can get on their website right now.
I love U2s. U2s, in my opinion, are...
Are you going to destroy my box?
No.
What the... Look at the... Well, Heather, what are you doing?
Who's going to see
What are you,
it?
some sort of animal?
That's how you open it. It looked like that before I opened it.
No, it didn't. It looked perfect.
You didn't even open it.
We're out of box collectors because you see how she treats them. This is Omni-Man and Invincible. Omni-Man is Invincible's dad.
I know.
Omni-Man is a Viltrumite, and he is sent to Earth to destroy Earth.
Maybe he could destroy you while we're at it.
They are fighting, and Omni-Man pushes Invincible through the front of a train. Mm-hmm. And in that train, body parts are flying because he's smashing through people.
That's great.
How incredibly cool is this? Look at that. What a scene from the show. On the other side, it shows the train. You can go and buy this right now on U2's.
A lot of times U2's has like these little hidden Easter eggs. Like right here, it shows them inside of the train.
Yes.
Which I love. But on the flap, it says, "You don't seem to understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer." Now, and it says, "No, maybe it's time you learn." Mm-hmm. So I don't know who says that.
So Invincible is the one saying what's on the inside of this, saying that he can't conquer Earth because that's what Omni-Man is here to do.
Okay, and then...
And Invincible is fighting back. So then Omni-Man says he's going to teach him. You're going to learn today.
I love U2's. I keep all of mine out of the box, but I do love the special touches that they put in the boxes.
I hope that Steven Yeun comes around at some point, because I will have this signed like you with it out of the box. And then this guy is played by, and Omni-Man is played by J.K. Simmons. Either one of them come around, I'm going to have them sign this.
Where are they going to sign it?
Right here.
You're getting the back sign?
I think that would be really cool. Cool set. Go and get yours. It's fantastic. But this is the perfect time to tell you about our toy company, Mischief Toys. You want to go check us out at MischiefToys.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Buy something over on the website right now. We got some stuff available. We will be at Awesome Con at the very beginning of April, the first weekend of April. Make sure you get your tickets. Come and see us. We will have Uncle Ghastly Zombie. It's a sick figure, and we're going to have all sorts of exclusive merch there as well, and an early release of one of our upcoming figures.
It's going to be so awesome. So join us in Washington, D.C. on April 4th through the 6th. It is a weekend, the first weekend in April, and it's going to be awesome.
And then we're going to have something called Day of Mischief, which is an event that we're putting on here in Maryland. It's going to be huge, it's going to be epic, and it's something you do not want to miss. So make sure you sign up on MischiefToys.com for our newsletter so you find out the most up-to-date information that you need to know about this awesome event. And it'll take place on
Saturday, May 24th.
So come and hang with us. More information will be coming very soon, where we're going to give you ticket prices and much, much more. Check it out, MischiefToys.com. So this comes from somebody on Instagram. It says, this is why people don't like force protectors, because employees don't know how to insert pops into them.
Oh, okay. So I thought we were talking about the little dot. It's like a little lump on the bottom of protectors, because a lot of times if you put it into it, it'll like...
It'll nip the bottom.
Yeah.
But as you can see here, that box is damaged. So it's the chase that's damaged, and this person is pretty upset about it, and rightfully so. So this says, Ivankov Pops may arrive damaged. Contact Funko for a replacement or credit. I think all protector-related product should come prepackaged from the factory and not done at the local warehouse. And I completely agree with that.
I agree, although what makes the factory better at inserting the pop into it than the warehouse? Is it because maybe it's they're not rushing as much as maybe a warehouse worker would be?
Yeah, I mean, I think a warehouse worker is going to speed up the process. They want to get it over with.
Maybe. I mean, it depends on what their process is, because if they're in the warehouse and their only job that day is to like put them into the protectors, and then later down the line they sell them, maybe it's not as rushed. But if they're like packing orders while shoving them into protectors, that could be a difference.
But this does suck, especially when it's a Chase Funko Pop like this one that you really want. It's an anime Funko Pop, so I know for a fact that people are probably super stoked over it. It's one piece. One Piece is super popular. It's weird. Why are they in protectors anyway? Like, what's this about?
Maybe they're trying to just increase their revenue, and they know that if they force you to purchase a protector with a Chase product, you're going to buy that product no matter what.
This is why I stopped collecting Pops. One of my biggest fears. Wait, this just released today, did it not? Yes, so somebody went to the store to get it. I had no problem with the Force Protector. I guess I was wrong. This exact thing happened with my Garp. I guess Garp is a character. You could tell the cardboard lip catched onto the edge of the protector as they were putting it in. So that sucks. Stop doing this, Funko. Don't do this. Just sell them side by side. Maybe that's why, you know, Walmart was selling them that way, remember?
Yeah, but then things got damaged that way because they didn't know how to pack it properly. If you pack them in a box that's snug enough to fit them side by side, it would make sense. But Walmart was putting them in larger boxes and things were just like rattling around in there, causing issues.
So this is Invincible versus Conquest. If you have not watched the season finale, don't look at this.
You
fast
could have
forward.
said that before.
Spoiler alert, but it's everywhere, I think, at this point. But this is one of the coolest sets ever.
That's amazing.
This is Invincible battling it out with Conquest. It is, again, one of the coolest things I've ever seen ever in my life.
That is disgusting.
It is so badass, and I really, really want this. It's up for pre-order now. It'll be available on 3/25 for pre-order. So you can go and get yours, and they're sold at Entertainment Earth, apparently.
I think I've been doing everything wrong. Like, really wrong.
I've been saying that for a while.
Shut up. So the last two videos, we talked about Pops coming out.
Yeah?
Dexter Funko Pops. The regular one and the exclusive where he has a knife and he's bloody. And I've been saying, Funko, this is what you should do. Can we get a kill room with Dexter killing a victim wrapped in plastic? I dropped my phone a little bit.
Very aggressive.
I think I need to talk to U2s because look,
Yeah.
U2s isn't afraid of shit. They'll put blood everywhere.
This is unbelievable.
U2s, Dexter. Come on, let's do it.
By the way, Conquest is voiced by none other than your
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
your lovely separate husband, your other husband.
What's really weird is you yell at me for not watching Invincible, but I watched enough to know it's Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
It's Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and what's really cool is that Stephen Yeun beats up Conquest, so it's like he's getting back at Negan.
Oh my god.
Isn't that cool?
I love it.
I love this set, so go and check this out. You're going to want to pick yours up, especially if you're an Invincible fan. I guess if you are an Invincible fan, go get it. If you haven't watched Invincible yet, go and watch it, and then you're going to want this as well. The WonderCon bundle. 275 buckaroos. They want to sell as much product as they possibly can. And you have people out there who are like, you know what, I'll buy the entire bundle, and then I have friends I can part it out, or I can flip some of this stuff. Yeah. But somebody made a really good point here in the comment section. If you buy a bundle, you should get official con stickers. That would entice people to buy this whole entire set.
It would entice people to buy it, but
or at least a chance at those stickers.
But then you're taking away from what makes the con exclusive sticker special.
I agree, but I'm just saying, like, if they really want to sell this stuff, maybe they would do something like that.
If they want to sell it, yeah, but we're constantly on this channel yelling about what Funko should do and what is important to collectors. And I think keeping certain things special is important.
You're right.
Because even you have said, like, they should 1000% make certain items only available at conventions and only have, like, maybe one or two shared at home to appease collectors at home. If you allow the con sticker to be at home, then you're taking away, you know, someone's cool experience of like, oh, hey,
I agree.
This is my first time at the Funko booth. I got this pop I really wanted. It has a convention sticker.
I'm just talking about Funko making money because they need to make money, right? This person says...
But that's the whole... Hold on. That's the whole problem with... No, you can't... You're being scolded right now because you're done.
No, I just want to say...
No! We're on here all the time talking about what Funko should be doing. I think what hurts the business is Funko thrived when their collectibles were collectible. Now they're just selling a lot of things. Yeah, some things become collectible, but more often than not, it's not really happening that often anymore. Like, stuff isn't often selling out on Funko.com.
How many times are you going to say often?
I don't know. If you appease collectors too much, then you are not going to thrive as a business.
But it's already hurting. I mean, what are we talking about? This is already a mess. It's already a mess.
But they can turn it...
I think we're past that already. I don't think we can go back. I don't think we can go back.
I think they can. If they made some major changes.
If they had a DeLorean and Doc Brown. So what do you think about the bundle like this? I think these are great Funko Pops, by the way.
I do.
I think this is a great lineup.
Except that weird blue thing. Remember we looked that up and it doesn't really look so much like what it's supposed to look like?
Yeah, but
it's so cool.
I like the Fairly Odd Parents Funko Pops.
Love the Fairly Odd Parents.
I really like the, what's that little alien guy called? Invader Zim.
Invader Zim.
I think that's cool. I like the Captain America a lot. And I also like the Dragons character. I think that's great too. House of Dragons.
Oh, the one that I thought was Thor?
Yeah, I think these are great, but I don't think I'll buy any. Maybe I'll buy the Captain America and we'll get you the Fairly Odd Parents, but that's just about it.
If I don't get the Fairly Odd Parents, I'm going to be very sad.
So if you're going to have your toys upstairs next to the bed, I'm thinking, because you asked me, where would I put my Ed 209? Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking that he can go on my side of the bed. That way we both have our toys up there. Now, mine doesn't buzz or anything like a little bee, but it does have a very cool rocket launcher that kind of goes up and down. And, I don't know if you know this, the guns turn.
I only saw it like 10 times.
Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
Oh, and his little arm flaps. Man, this is the coolest thing ever. Thank you again, Steven Skolansky, for helping me and being a very good friend. What a guy. Isn't he like the sweetest guy ever? Well, let us know what you think about everything in this video, including my Ed 209, my Invincible figures. We're having fun.
Yep.
And what do you think is the better toy in our bedroom? Ed 209, or that weird thing that Heather has that's curved. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Ronaldo Gomez, Tonya Arlafond, Robert Williams, Saka Potato, Jeremy Strecker, Renee Marin, Adam Ang, David Newman, John McCormick, and Douglas Hunt. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock so hard. Make sure you check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out more information about our Patreon. And we have a lot of fun on our Patreon. We go live with our patrons every single month. We do giveaways. We show you upcoming Mischief Toys things and much, much more. Check it out at patreon.com/Gastlecast. Also, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and a little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss our new content, and you certainly don't want to miss our lives every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. Come back and hang out with us live, and we can chat through the chat section.
I have breaking news. Someone is very upset about us.
Why? What do we do? Is it because my Ed 209 is the coolest thing ever?
On our video about the Grail Turtles, they said, people are still buying Pops. I mean, at this point, you deserve to be ripped off. So I said, I'm not sure why you'd be seeking out a channel that centers around Funko to leave a comment like this. Do you have anything productive to do? And they said, seeking? You know how YouTube works, right? I mean, you make a fluorescent green thumbnail asking if people are owed $150. Nobody is seeking a channel that's centered around Pops.
So what you're telling me is that this person knows everything.
Yes, and there's absolutely nobody watching this video right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know what I said? I said, yes, YouTube has an algorithm that suggests videos similar to those you have sought out. If you feel so negatively and want to just be rude and insult us, that's fine. I hope it made you feel better.
Wow. Hold on. Look at my Ed 209, you dumb piece of shit. I bet he feels dumb now.
I bet he does.
Yeah, tell him I got Ed 209 Hot Toys. Tell him in the next video he should take a look.
I just got an Ed 209 Hot Toys. It will be in tonight's video. You should come watch.
Also, we're going to buy all the Pops. Toodaloo, buckaroo.
Toodaloo, buckaroo.
Thank you so much for staying until the end. We appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.